You know, they're selling y'all wolf tickets, people. You're eating them right up.
Hey, pussy, are you still there?
I back. Trust me, I back.
But I'm not impressed by your performance.
Eu dei nothing. Eu dei nothing. Shut your fucking mouth, you dei nothing. You dei fucking nothing. Not one of you dei nothing.
I'll tell you what, bro. You know, I was out there, I was fighting all the hitters, bro. You ain't fought no hitters.
Come on, guys. It's normal.
I'm not saying I would fight you. I would kill you.
John, do you think? John, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and let you kill me, John? I mean, really?
No, don't be scared, homie.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
I'm gonna beat you into the living death. That's your job, but where I come from.
Yes,
you know,
yes. What is up? What is up, MCR family? I am sorry about the late start to the show. We were about a minute left in the first round of Jose Aldo versus Renato Moicano. Obviously, if you're tuning in right now, UFC Fortaleza Fight Night, Assuncao versus Moraes 2. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe by Matt Tips or Hunter. Phone lines are not open yet. They will be open soon. Obviously, you can join in if you are joining in. We're just going to break down, sit here, and obviously watch UFC Fight Night, break it down, and give my live analysis. Unfortunately, we cannot have Anthony Walker on the show or Robbie Hearns. So Matt Tips Hunter, writing solo dolo. I know. It's okay, guys. It's okay. But anyways, hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, like I said. First round is pretty interesting so far. We're about 10 seconds left, 15 seconds left in the round. Moicano had landed a couple shots in there that seemed to have shooken up Aldo in some fashion. But Aldo, I would say, is the better technician. It seems like Moicano is looking to counter Aldo in some fashion. And just very, very good first round from a technical perspective as the first round ends. Probably give that one maybe 10-9 to Moicano, but I was not watching it as intently as I should have, to be completely honest. But it was a close round, definitely. There wasn't a lot of significant work there. Like I said, the few shots that Moicano did land, they seem to have had an effect on Aldo, more so than Aldo's, a couple leg kicks. He landed a couple left hooks, maybe a few jabs. Moicano, right-hand counter that he landed, left hook counter they landed, shook up Aldo in a way. And that seemed a little bit more significant. But again, if you're joining right now, hit the like button, share the show, subscribe. I will be on later tonight for obviously the Sergey Kovalev Edler Alvarez 2 post-fight, immediate reaction, live fight chat, whatever we may do for that one as well. So I know most of the listeners on this channel are boxing fans exclusive, but don't worry, we'll have boxing content soon. Second round starting. PD saying, how long are you on for? I'll be on for these two fights and a little bit of the media reaction on the UFC Fight Night, and then I'm also going to be live for the Sergey Kovalev Edler Alvarez fight later tonight on ESPN Plus. All the fights tonight are on ESPN Plus. Though I do know, I think a couple of the fights on the Alvarez card are on like regular ESPN. I don't know. It was odd. Like their whole scheduling for that was quite peculiar. Oh, good left hook by Aldo there as he landed. Moicano's hurt. Moicano is definitely hurt. Aldo going for the kill. Oh my God. Damn. Aldo throwing left hooks to the body at will. I don't know how Moicano is still up here. This fight's done. It's over. Jose Aldo victorious. Oh my God. Aldo jumping into the crowd at Fortaleza. Just a great moment. God. Aldo post the Max Holloway fights has been fantastic. And also funny that he's had like back-to-back first-round troubles with Jeremy Stevens and Renato Moicano. And then in the next following round, brutal body shots that basically finishes the fight. Aldo may have landed 13, 15, I don't know. He landed a litany of shots there at the end of that. That was quite impressive. I'll be honest. I was just not expecting that at all. Wow. Jose Aldo, salute to you, man. Santiago saying, nice to see the Brazilian Tony Montano in form. Absolutely agree with that, Santiago. Absolutely agree with that. Wow, that was really, really impressive here from Jose Aldo. I'm waiting to see the highlights as they show it right now. Left hook started it. Then he went to the body, just followed up, landing combinations at will. And Moicano really had no answer to it. He tried to tie up a couple times, but I think Aldo had him hurt. Like, he was hurt. Like, I don't think Moicano was really all there. He just happened to still be standing. Wow. Just absolutely impressive stuff there. Just, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm at shock right there. I picked Aldo to win for this fight, but I did not expect him to be like that. That was absolutely impressive. Peterson is the main event. Been on that. No, the main event is coming up for the UFC fight night card, and then the Sergey Kovalev fight is still to be up. That's later tonight after the UFC card. I don't know exactly what time they have that penciled in. I think the main telecast, air quotes because it's on ESPN Plus, not really telecast, stream, yeah, the live stream. I believe that starts at 9 Pacific time, and so that would be what?
Your show will
midnight.
Go live in 5 seconds.
Yes, we know, Siri. Thank
3, 2, 1.
Phone lines are open, people.
Talk Radio.
So 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. Santiago, if you want to call in, talk about Tony Montana from Brazil piecing up Moicano like he was fucking nothing. Feel free to call in. I'm going to try to get also, we have a lot of moving parts right here. I do apologize. I'm going to try to get up the Sergey Kovalev undercard right here as fast as possible. No, Christian. No. I'm not going to talk about that, but no, I'm not the founder of that. No, I'm the founder of this. I'm not the founder of that. That's hilarious. No. Wow, absolutely great performance. Let's hear a little bit of the audio of the post-fight interview from Aldo.
Your winner by TKO, Jose Aldo. NBA voice.
Oh.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Aldo. Jose, that was sensational. You were looking for the body shot. Was that the plan?
Foi sensacional. Você parecia que estava tentando acertar ele no corpo. Essa era a estratégia?
Sim, eu tentei variar cabeça e rosto. Eu acho que ele esperava sempre minha mão em pé, mais em cima. Como ele é cara mais magrelo, tem que colocar o cara mais embaixo.
Yeah, I wanted to vary my shots, hit him high, hit him low. Since it was a little bit taller, so I want to explore his body a little bit more.
Jose, listen to these people.
Listen to them as ESPN streaming buffers. So one bad thing about the streaming era starting is that we get all the bumps and bruises of it. God, why? Come on. Really, as Aldo was giving his post-fight speech, God, thank you, ESPN. Plus, the Valdez fight is late. I want to watch that as well. There's a lot going on right now, people. A lot of fights. In the chat, everyone, let me know how you were watching everything. Obviously, we have boxing on right now. We have UFC on right now. Like, are you just watching one of them? Are you watching all of them? Please let me know. I'm very curious.
State of Ceará, tonight I came in here as the underdog. Nobody believed in me, but I knew that I would have your guys' support. In life, a lot of times people say that you can't do something. You have to believe in yourself. You have to chase your dreams.
Damn right, Aldo.
You've talked about retirement, but you look better than ever. So what's next, and do you want to get the belt back?
Você falou da aposentadoria, mas você pareceu melhor do que nunca. O que você acha agora? Quer pegar o cinturão de volta?
Então, eu já até sonhei, né, Mike? Pelo cinturão. Mas, Dana, quem é o próximo? Who's the next man? Please. E quero lutar 11 de maio em Curitiba, quero estar dentro desse carro de lá. A gente já vai negociar os adversários, pode ter certeza, galera. Muito obrigado pelo carinho. Essas últimas lutas são para vocês.
We'll have to see, we'll have to see who's next, but I really want to fight in the next card in Brazil in May, and I want to bring this fight to you guys, and I'm going to get another victory here in Brazil.
Jose Aldo, everybody.
The great Jose Aldo. Probably, I mean, you could definitely make the argument top 5, top 10, all-time great. I definitely know some out there that say he's the best of all time. I'm not gonna go on that limb. Just because I think there's so much of an argument to be had there. But anyways, I'm gonna go out to Santiago in LA, who just called in, and let's talk about Jose Aldo being badass as usual. Santiago, how you doing?
Doing good, dude. Obviously, you're covering the MMA portion of the show. I'll be here covering the boxing portion on MCR's Facebook page. And, I can't be surprised because, it's amazing how much more fickle at times the UFC and mixed martial arts can be compared to boxing because, when I was first researching Jose Aldo, he embodied everything that made me think of Tony Montana coming up. And this guy was just nuts, with the way he fought, the way he attacked, the power he carried himself. I mean, I remember seeing Uriah Faber's leg when he fucking, fucked him up so bad. So it's nice to see him back in action. I imagine so many people, especially the ones that just aren't in the know, counted him out because of his past performances, but it's he is, for me at least, one of the all-time greats and an underrated one of that too as of late. And it's nice to just see him do what he does, do his thing, do exactly what you and I would expect him to do, So it's kind of kudos to him, kudos to the victory, and let's see how much longer his run lasts because I doubt he's finished. I doubt he has. I know, just like Abner Maris for me, this guy still got a couple bullets left in the chamber before he calls it a career.
Absolutely agree with that, Santiago. I wouldn't make the Abner Maris comparison. I think Aldo has. I don't know. I think Aldo is far. Abner Maris at 126, he's not top 5. You know what I mean? Aldo is still maybe the second best featherweight in the world right now. Only behind Max Holloway. There's a legit argument for that. I think even Aldo is at a better state right now. I think the better comparison maybe would be, I don't even know. Maybe like a Pacquiao post. I don't know. Post maybe a Marquez KO. Where he still had some legitimate fights. He still went on to, beat Timothy Bradley a couple times. Still went on to beat Brandon Rios and others. So, obviously Adrian Broner recently and Lucas Matisse and maybe even Keith Thurman next. Maybe that's a better comparison potentially. I don't know. Santiago, what else have you been watching? I know you said you've been covering the boxing card. Have you watched any of the UFC card as well? What else do you want to talk about?
To be honest, no. The only one that I've really been more intrigued about was Jose Aldo. I just like the guy. I really like the guy, and that's the fight that I paid attention to more than anything. And for the most part, I've just been covering all the fights that have been happening since the ESPN Plus on their cards ended.
Well, Santiago, thank you. Again, call back in later on the show. Obviously, when the main event starts and everything like that. And again, we will do some content. I just don't know exactly in what format for the Kovalev Alvarez card as well. We will take a quick little. I know it's early in the show, but we will take a quick little commercial break. I do apologize. But But as we do, make sure you hit the like button, share the show, subscribe, head over to patreon.com/Mixed Combat Radio to get extra content per week for as low as $1 per month. Only $12 a year, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, quick little commercial break as I find the commercial music. And again, we'll be right back with the main event. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. Quickly, little, last-minute predictions on all the fights coming up. I am trying to still pull up the Valdez fight, but for some reason ESPN's having some issues right now, at least on my end. But for the UFC fight, Assuncao versus Moraes, I think it's going to be a very close competitive fight. I think both guys cancel out each other in quite tactical ways, in easy ways to sort of decipher. I think Moraes' ability to be very accurate, make a combination of his opponent. On top of that, his tool set of his kicking arsenal, I should say, is far better than Assuncao, even though I think Assuncao is the better boxer of the two. In terms of grappling, I think both guys really cancel out each other in a lot of ways. I think neither one has a significant wrestling or jiu-jitsu advantage. So I think we're going to see sort of a stand-up affair where both guys are being highly tactical and technical in their approach, like the first fight. I do think it's going to be a little more active than the first one. I think Moraes is going to open up a little bit more. I think he has to in order to win rounds. I think Assuncao's overall better boxing ability allows him to land combinations more at will. But really, I'm excited for that one. And to the boxing event, which I know I'm going to get to on a later show, but I will address it because I know PD's in the chat. And I do have boxing fans that care about that fight, obviously. And, it's funny with that fight. I've seen some people, I should say it this way, I've seen a lot of people sort of go, yeah, Alvarez should win this one, which I'm in sort of that camp. I think Alvarez is peaking right now. I think Alvarez, on top of that, has honestly better fundamentals than Sergey Kovalev. But I also have seen a sizable portion. I don't know if what percentage it is. I wouldn't really speculate on that, but it's definitely a sizable portion of the boxing fan base, even media, say no, Kovalev should turn it around in this one. That this is the fight to turn it around for Kovalev. I don't see that. I just don't, unfortunately. Maybe others do. But really, really excited for that fight because I think Alvarez is going to show up and be even perhaps more impressive in this fight. Be a little more dominant in their approach. But yeah, again, cannot wait for both main events as they are coming up. Quickly, I do want to address some of the fights earlier on the UFC card since we have time. Quickly, Damian Maia versus Lyman Good. Damian Maia getting the quick submission win over Lyman Good, and again, sort of extending his career. I don't know what I would really want for Maia next. He is at such a advanced age. He is at a point in his career where we obviously don't see him turning it around and winning a championship belt at any point. Before this fight, he had failed on a consecutive 49 takedown attempts against Colby Covington and Anton Woodley. So I was of no mindset that, Damian Maia is going to beat, Lyman Good and then somehow turn it around, have that Robbie Lawler-like renaissance and come back to the top. I think he already had that. He already had that run. He just lost. He wasn't good enough to beat the very, very top. But for what's next, I forget who it was. I'm not going to say who it was. I just because I don't remember. They mentioned Ben Askren as a potential matchup. Love that fight for Damian Maia. Hell, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Like, if you want to make some weird matchups for Damian Maia to sort of send him out on, do that, absolutely. Aldo did win. Jose Aldo did win by TKO in the second round. Was absolutely impressive. If you want to see my immediate reaction, live reaction, actually, rewind the show, go back probably about 5-10 minutes, honestly, and you will see my live reaction to that win. Banana Ram is saying watching her and Ship Prospect Cheeseman get work today was glorious. That was pretty funny. Sergio Garcia just had that tank, man. That's, when to get over that hump from, let's say, the 30 to 50 range, 30 to 60 range to all the way to, let's say, top 10, top 15 in the world, you need a full gas tank, right? You need a full 10, 12-round gas tank in boxing. You need a full 5-round gas tank in MMA. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get over that hump to the top 15, top 20 even. You just won't. In some divisions, you won't even get over the top 10. Like there's a lot riding off of just having a great gas tank, great cardio tank. And unfortunately, Cheeseman just did not have that. I think he gassed out really early, and Sergio Garcia just had a fantastic gas tank, even at the relatively low level they were at. I think he's ranked number 4 by the WBC. That's crazy. That's absolutely not right. UFC main event: Assuncao and Marlon Moraes are walking out as we speak. I'm trying to get the ESPN card up, but ESPN just not being easy today. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share the show, subscribe. Call in 323-870-4051. I will take calls in between rounds if there are callers. Skype, add Mixed Combat Radio on Skype to call in internationally as well. Really curious about, if Assuncao wins this fight, will he finally get that sort of fleeting title shot that he's never sort of received? I'm curious about that. I think obviously a lot of people, including me, I think we see Assuncao as one of those all-time greats, with the caveat of not receiving a title shot, not winning a UFC belt. He's in that conversation, absolutely. As unfortunate as it is. Come on, Valdez fight. As it's pulling up. There we go. Is it finally working? Yes, and it's perfect timing for Richard Comey. This is just great timing, people. This is a great time to be a combat sports fan. Great time. Literally in the same night, we get Richard Comey fighting Rafael Assuncao, Marlon Moraes, Jose Aldo, fucking Johnny Walker, which we're going to get to, Charles de Bronx Oliveira. There's a lot of great fights as we speak. But Richard Comey fighting Shanayev, and they are getting their last minute instructions by the ref. Drew Critter saying, did Aldo win? Yes, he did, Drew. Yes, he did. Aldo won via vicious TKO in the second round. Stand up, Aldo fans. Stand up. Man, I would love for Aldo to move to 155. Richard Comey, Chanayev starting now as well. The UFC main event will be starting in about a few seconds as well, so I'll be trying to watch both and then give my thoughts on them. Richard Comey landing some good jabs, man. Richard Comey also drastically taller than this guy. It seems like almost a whole weight class of difference there. Chanayev, though, landing some good shots on the body. I like that early. Both guys opening up early in this round. About 2 minutes and 25 seconds if you want to sync up with me in the first round. Comey, one thing with Comey is that he does leave his hands down at time. He would leave his hands down by his chest or his waist. And obviously, I think he does that naturally just to generate power. But Chanayev, a couple times or early, has already been able to sort of counter him with the right hand when Comey gets too close and tries to duck and just leaving himself open. I want Comey to keep his hands a little bit tighter, a little bit higher up, too, to block shots. He's not going to be one to have amazing head movement and sort of get out of there. Drew saying, am I the only one that wants to see Khabib get clapped by Ferguson? No, don't worry, man. You're in good company here. Don't worry. Snap Jitsu, man. I just want to see Tony Ferguson be champion and capitalize every word in a tweet. That's what I want to see. Those are always hilarious. Comey coming up strong here, landing some good combinations. I think the power is going to really affect Chanayev. If Comey can start getting a little more accurate with these shots and these combinations and stop being a little bit. Good left hook, right hand combo there by Richard Comey. Comey hasn't exactly gotten the range down. He's sometimes overextending himself, sometimes too short. Not exactly in the perfect range yet. I think once he finds that, it's going to be a quick night. Good 1-2 there by Chimaev, though. Santiago saying, I always love how Tony Ferguson called out McGregor. Yeah. Even though, let's be honest, that call out was far inferior to the Nate Diaz call out. Come on. Right hand by Richard Comey. Drops Chimaev. Oh, my God. He is hurt. No, he's hurt. He's hurt. No, don't send him out there like this, ref. Oh, he has 15 seconds. Can he survive? Richard Comey going for the kill. First round KO. Oh, he trips. Richard Comey trips. Worst timing ever. Worst timing. Oh, God. Chimaev going to survive this round somehow. Chimaev survives the first round. Richard Comey, easy 10-8. UFC main event also starting now. So if you want to sync up round one, starting right now, guys, touch gloves. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, man. Great time to to just be a combat sports fan. Yeah. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again because nights like these are great where I can just watch great fights back-to-back, simultaneously, whatever it is, of all of combat sports. God, that right hand from Comey, they should have showed a highlight reel of that. Marlon Moraes, Rafael Assuncao. Going to sort of be a feeling out process in this round. I don't know how Chimaev survived that right hand. That was absolutely impressive. Impressive stuff there. Second round starting for Comey and Chimaev, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Spinning back kick by Assuncao misses. Ooh, good little teep kick to the knee there by Assuncao. Oh, I missed it, but Chimaev got knocked down again. Oh, stop the fight, ref. Stop the fight. This guy got the stanky leg. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be watching the Comey fight right now, just to let you know, just because it's about to be over. Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it. This is going to be bad, guys. This is going to be bad. This ref's about to let this guy get killed. Oh, God. Right hand. Stop it. It's done. It's done. Comey wins by second round, TKO/KO. Impressive stuff there. Wow. Oh, my goodness. That was impressive. Wow. I will be switching now back to the Assuncao Moraes fight. 3 minutes left in the first round. Oh, right hand by Moraes lands. Oh, my God. He knocked down Assuncao. Wow. So many knockdowns right now. This is just wow. Moraes on top. Kind of got sucked into the ground right now. Assuncao doing a decent job of holding on, trying to survive, regain his senses. Big cut over the left eye of Assuncao. Moraes needs to get back to his feet, in my opinion. Right now, because that was... He had him. He had him hurt right there. All these people trying to spam streams in the chat. About to make PD like a honorary mod just to check these guys. Santiago, you better be on it tonight. Just saying. Oh, Moraes going for a guillotine. Does he have it? Does he have it? Camera angle is really bad right now. No, I don't think he has it. Oh, it's close, though. Oh, tap. Marlon Moraes winning via first round submission. Wow. Wow. That was quick, decisive. I thought Marlon Moraes might win it. I thought he was just a better fighter overall, but wow. Absolutely impressive stuff there by Marlon Moraes. Wow, that was crazy. Damn. Santiago, press 1 if you want to jump back in. Wow. First off, we have the destruction of Richard Comey juxtaposed with the destruction of Assuncao. I should say the destruction from Comey and destruction from Moraes. Simultaneously, like, that was absolutely impressive here. I didn't think he had the choke here. I didn't think he had. Wow, that was just absolutely impressive stuff there. See, Santiago press 1. Santiago is not pressing 1. Oh, no. It means you might just head out early to get ready for the Sergey Kovalev show, guys. Just great stuff there from Jose Aldo against Renato Moicano. Great stuff there from Marlon Moraes against Rafael Assuncao. Overall, this UFC card has been great. I'm going to break it down more in depth later on, hopefully tomorrow with Anthony Walker. This has been sort of just a live fight chat media reaction. But wow, just, again, absolutely impressive stuff there from the two co-main events of UFC Fight Night Fortaleza. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share the show, subscribe on you guys' way out. If it's on podcast form, drop that 5-star review. And I'll be back later tonight, probably in the next hour or so, probably more like 2 hours probably, whenever this Sergey Kovalev fight is. But again, enjoy your night, and see you guys shortly. Peace.